Did you know that your diet can actually help you fight against both anxiety and depression? It's true. Diet and depression in particular are pretty closely tied, and it can cause a cycle of negative reactions if you're consistently eating the wrong kinds of food. By choosing the correct foods, you can help relieve depression symptoms as well as minimize anxiety triggers, which can have a hugely positive impact on your mental health. So, with that in mind, today we are going to be covering the 11 best foods to fight anxiety and depression. Number 1. Salmon and other fatty fish. When it comes to foods that relieve anxiety, fatty fish are a lot of people's go-to choice. Fish like salmon, trout, sardines, and a whole lot more are oily, and these oils are actually super good for you. Mainly this is because they contain omega-3 fatty acids, which have a variety of health benefits for you. It's the reason why salmon is so commonly recommended for people to add to their diets, as it just seems to help with everything. It's strongly tied to cognitive ability and mental health, and people that eat it often feel a bit more clear-headed over time. There are so many reasons why omega-3s should be a part of your life, but if you are someone who is battling depression or anxiety, it's especially useful for you. Number 2, eggs. Another food for anxiety and depression is one that you can find in almost every refrigerator around the world. Eggs are such an easy food to make, and there are basically countless ways to prepare them, so it's not like you are going to get bored. Eggs are good for your mental health and cognition because they contain vitamin D, and this is especially true for ones that come from pasture-fed hens. Vitamin D is said to be good for improving your mood, and it's a part of the reason why going outside when the sun is out can help you to feel better quickly. It also contains something called tryptophan, which is an amino acid that we found is capable of producing serotonin. Serotonin helps you to relax and calm down, and can also lift your spirits in many cases. For those reasons, eggs are a great way to start your day, and to feel better if you woke up on the wrong side of the bed that morning. Number 3, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are high in potassium, which may actually help you with feelings of anxiousness to a great degree. According to a 2008 study, people who have lower amounts of potassium or magnesium were found to have higher levels of cortisol in their bloodstream. For those that don't know, cortisol is known as the stress hormone, and the more you have of it, the more anxious you will probably feel. Best of all, it only really takes a handful or two of pumpkin seeds to get the amount of potassium that you are missing, as well as a good amount of zinc. Zinc is a mineral that helps with your brain and neural development, and is especially important when you are growing up. Even if you are an adult, zinc still remains a relevant part of your life, as it can help people with mood disorders to get them under control, or even stop them altogether in some cases. Number 4, turmeric. Turmeric is a spice that can be applauded for its health benefits for hundreds of years, but did you know that it can also be an important part of a diet for anxiety? Turmeric's chief ingredient, as well as the one that gives it the bright orange appearance that it's known for, is called curcumin, and it has great benefits for your brain. This compound has been studied for years, and we have found that it is great at preventing anxiety disorders as well as promoting positive brain health. Although test results have been very promising, with people who took curcumin feeling much more stable than those who took a placebo. More research is definitely needed before we can draw conclusions. The biggest reason for this is that curcumin was given as a supplement and was not derived from turmeric. Theoretically, it is believed that the curcumin from turmeric would have the same effect, but no study has yet confirmed or even tested curcumin as derived from food just yet. Studies have recently begun on that very subject though, so it should only be a matter of time. Number 5, dark chocolate. There might actually be a reason why eating chocolate can make you feel better when you are sad. Dark chocolate is a potential anxiety relief food, it seems, and there's good reason to believe that this is indeed true. Dark chocolate contains something called flavonols, which are plant compounds that become antioxidants in our body. These flavonols may help improve brain function and also can help with blood flow to the brain. The added blood flow may actually help with cell signaling pathways, which can help to alleviate some of these symptoms that we perceive as stress or anxiety. Number 6, yogurt. Yogurt is full of probiotics, which are basically the good kind of bacteria that want to live in your gut. When you eat yogurt, these probiotics work their magic, easing your digestion and even helping improve your mental state. You wouldn't probably guess that something for your stomach could improve your brain, but probiotics can be key in improving your mental health. These probiotics can actually boost your body's production of serotonin, surprisingly, which can lower cortisol levels and help you to feel much more calm and relaxed. Number 7, green tea. Green tea is basically marketed as a drink for people looking to stay calm, so it's no surprise that it's made its way onto this list. Green tea contains something called L-theanine, which is an amino acid that we think is the key reason that green tea can help with things like anxiety triggers or depression. In a double-blind test, a drink containing L-theanine reported much lower anxiety levels, as well as cortisol found in the bloodstream. We have since discovered that L-theanine is able to keep your nerves from becoming overexcited, and it's thought that green tea can help people who get into situations where they feel overstimulated. Number 8. Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts contain something called selenium, which can reduce inflammation throughout your entire body, as well as along your neural pathways. Studies have found that people who often feel stressed also have really high levels of inflammation, and many experts believe that these two are closely linked. Brazil nuts are great because you don't need to eat much to get the daily value, and so even if they aren't your favorite, you should make sure you get the right amount of selenium. It is also important not to overdo it though, as selenium isn't particularly great for you if you take way over the amount you are supposed to. You should stick to about 3 or 4 Brazil nuts a day to stay safe, but it's just worth noting since some people tend to go overboard when introducing a new food into their routine. Number 9. Blueberries. A food for both anxiety and depression that is very easy to incorporate into any lifestyle is the humble blueberry. This fruit is high in vitamin C, as well as something called flavonoids, which are currently being studied for their ability to improve brain health and reduce symptoms of anxiety. Animal studies have caused researchers to come to the conclusion that blueberries help because they alleviate oxidative stress. This form of stress can hamper the body but particularly affect neural function, and so it makes sense that lowering oxidative stress would lead to an increase in mood and a decrease in anxiety. Number 10. Turkey. Turkey, along with other foods like bananas and oats, contain a compound called tryptophan. A lot of foods have this amino acid, but not too many have the high concentration that these foods do. Tryptophan is converted directly into serotonin by our bodies, and it's supposed to result in anxiety relief and a feeling of relaxation. Incorporating turkey into your weekly diet can help eliminate feelings of anxiety or depression, and it can chemically push your body into a heightened mood. Getting a turkey sandwich for lunch is a good way to fill up your body, and also to eat something that should boost your mood. Number 11. Meat or dairy. Both meat and dairy provide your body with super high quality protein, which is essential for your mental health. If you aren't getting enough high quality protein, your body won't be able to convert that protein into useful dopamine and serotonin. When you eat a big meal of meat or something with dairy, you give your body a chance to create a whole lot of serotonin and dopamine, both of which are closely connected to mood. If you are vegan, you can get high quality protein through tofu, although your body may not be as likely to convert the amino acids into dopamine as with dairy or meat. Even though these foods can help you lessen feelings of depression or anxiety, you still want to look closely at the kind of meat you are eating. Some kinds, like red meat, aren't the best to be eating all the time. And if you want to eat meat often to improve your headspace, you should try to find lean, healthy meat to eat. What's your favorite food to eat when you need a little pick-me-up? Let us know in the comments down below. Here are 2 more videos you might find interesting. Feel free to choose the one you like. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends. And for more interesting videos on health, subscribe to the channel.